Good evening, Joey with Southeast Skyborne Weather. This is your evening weather update. We'll take a quick look at the radar. We got a few showers and storms over Andalusia County in southern Alabama. A few stronger storms up around Troy, Leesburg, and Albany in southwest Georgia. The main bulk of the moisture and main bulk of the storms is still to the east of Tallahassee. Latest infrared satellite shows that everything's kind of weakened a little bit, but that's to be expected with it being nighttime. During the day tomorrow, of course, everything will start to fire off again, and we'll start to see more showers and storms to the east of Tallahassee, and that's going to work its way our way in the coming days. The latest infrared shows we're starting to get that, not that rich plume of Gulf moisture yet, but we're starting to see some come in. And actually, one area that was in question earlier over around Mobile, where there was a dry slot, is actually starting to be filled in from a stream of moisture from Louisiana that's working its way in there too. So it's going to be interesting to see how this sets up and how these thunderstorms start to fire off when this area moves into the Panhandle in the coming days. And this is the local map right now. We've got the trough of low pressure to the west, the stationary front, and a trough over the Panhandle, and that's pretty much going to be the focal point of, as it moves westward, of getting these storms in our area. It's still up in the air just how much rainfall we're going to see by the time Saturday gets here. It all depends on how these storms set up and how these if these thunderstorms begin to train, then obviously more areas will see greater heights of rainfall. As for the rest of tonight, Florida Panhandle region west of Tallahassee, expect about a 30% chance of showers and storms tonight. Same goes for southeast Alabama. Tallahassee eastward and northward, Albany, Valdosta, Cross City, place in that area, anywhere from 50 to 70% chance of rain tonight, of course, because that's right in the target zone of where that plume of moisture is at this time. As far as the tropical weather goes, I'm watching this area for the possibility. There is some turning in the upper levels, but there's nothing at the surface at this time. So it's certainly, it's nothing that National Hurricane Center is watching just yet. But if there was to end up being some turning at the surface, then it would definitely constitute something that would have to be watched. The CMC model is still picking up on and showing a small tropical system impacting the Florida Panhandle in 72 hours, and that's something I'll be watching as well. The other models ain't really showing nothing this time, so it's still really up in the air. But as far as the rest of it, I'll have another update in the morning, and then of course one in the afternoon and tomorrow evening. And until then, just be weather aware. Keep an eye on your local forecast office, news media, social media, and I'll be back with you guys in the morning. Good night.